on our school leaders. I just want the board, we continue to thank our principals and teachers, and I just want to let you know, Mr. Kenny and I have been stepping over principals, and
So guys, I want to let you know that they will kick every single one of us out because you're not sitting down. That's what I was just advised. It's not just if you want to take it and let that
Why so we can hear what they're saying, okay?
Lady in the white blacktop, remove her from the meeting, please. Man in blue shirt, remove her from the meeting. Man in black shirt, remove her from the meeting. Lady in blue shirt.
I'll leave. Why am I being kicked out?
They're in there waiting.
Thank
So we'll continue to work with our local delegations. One thing I want to mention everything that I get is that
This is gonna stop us stuff.
you
You guys are better than me. Stop it. I don't want to do your job, but this is how you stop it. Some of you have some courage. Some of you, the badge, have courage. This is to stop us stuff.
And
what's your badge number?
our website.
1211.
There are several. On a bright note, we're bringing back a very popular Take a Pizza program that runs every Thursday.
Y'all need to stay down to what you need to do to have a seat yourself, because I'm trying to watch a meeting.
We're watching live. Freedom starts soon.
You disrupted the meeting.
I hope everybody watched. Somebody has this online video and
Will and Tony. Will and Tony.
At this point, I am not trespassing. I am not the board chair asked you to address the board. I am not letting you have a chance to address the board. I am not leaving. I am not leaving. You have not given me permission. You have not given me permission. Right now you're trespassing. You have not given me permission. You're trespassing, sir. I am not. Do not resist me. I am here to speak to the board and address the board. I am not resisting the law. Why am I asked? Why am I being asked to leave? Why am I being asked to leave? I am not trespassing. I am here under lawful reasons to address the board. I chose to stand in the back of the room, and therefore I am being arrested.
Under duress, just leave. Under duress.
Go fuck yourself!
That's so disgusting. This man was loud.
Guy was just standing up in a meeting, and they're violently removing the guy.
Fucking trying to hit me, huh?
You just want to
I'm trying to hold you up.
Spray him. Spray him.
Resisting, stop resisting.
This is what's happening.
Out of my way.
This is what we're paying for.
Off of me.
This is the America we're paying for.
Right
Really?
here, with our
You
property.
can take resistance when it's
We're
safe.
standing up in the
Stop
front,
it.
one guy, we're standing up in the front.
Get off me. I chose to stand, and therefore I become arrested.
In a public property.
This is not okay.
This is not
It's not
America.
responsible. It's not reasonable.
What is going on?
Stop resisting. Stop
Maybe
resisting.
people were protesting
Stop.
and burning down
Do
buildings.
yourself a favor. Stop
They would
resisting.
say that,
Stop.
you know,
I came to
down home,
speak.
It would be okay.
And because I chose
Stop.
to speak,
Stop
I'm now
resisting.
being arrested.
Stop resisting.
Use your voice, man.
Relax. Stop resisting.
I have.
Are we clicked?
Yep.
Thank you.
This
You
man
want your head on your head?
What's your name?
Please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's your name, man?
A little better?
I feel great. Yeah.
Oh, a little better.
Good job.
Let us know
On the
who you
head.
are, man, so we know to look for you.
We'll spell you out if they do
All right,
that,
thank you,
man.
man.
What's your
Appreciate
name?
Let us know
This
who you are.
trespass is a misdemeanor.
My name is Edward
Infrared.
Cooper. I'm being arrested for sitting in the back of the room.
Stand it. Stood
Choosing
up.
not to sit down.
Stood up at a
Appreciate you being an American, because other cowards wouldn't do it.
Being
We're
arrested
with you,
for not
man.
sitting
Taking
down.
a peaceful stand. For
Just not sit
cowards
down.
that we pay for to arrest
Because of
him.
that, I'm being
For
arrested.
standing up for his rights.
For the first time in my life,
Order. In
my
place.
rights are being violated. I am being silenced.
How we are going to allow the public to address us. I cannot in good conscience continue allowing the behavior that's occurring in this chamber to keep going.
All right. I didn't take the offense.
Just be careful, okay? All right? I'm gonna make things clear for you, okay? I need you to calm down first.
I am calm.
I'm gonna give you a couple more seconds, all right?
Mhm.
Just relax. What's happening here is that you were given a lawful order because you're on private property. Okay? An officer steps onto a property, tells you that he or she has the responsibility to manage peace on that property, and orders you to get out. Warns you that if you don't obey that direct order, that you will be arrested. You were warned multiple times in my presence.
For what?
Listen, I just explained it to you.
For, no. For what initially?
If you cause,
What is the initial purpose? I stood.
if you open your mind and
Silently.
open your ears, you will understand.
No, that is bullcrap. However you want to
moment.
justify unjust actions is not justifiable.
It's a law.
It's not a law that I have to sit down in a chair.
Trespass after warning. You understand?
It's, okay, cool.
That's the
Cool,
law.
I understand what the law
Okay.
is. That does not make it just.
Okay.
The application of it does not make it just.
All right. You've been explained thoroughly.
Thoroughly, how is standing an arrestable offense? And to suffer injury?
Well, I think we all suffered injury here. Okay?
No, I was not trying to hit you. I was trying to hold you up so you didn't fall.
I understand.
I wasn't.
I understand. I know what you guys' job is.
You have
I think
anything-
it's cruel that they ask you to do this.
You got anything on
If
your?
you don't mind,
notes?
I'll stand.
Okay.
Do you have anything on your notes, Rochelle?
I do not have anything on me I'm not supposed to have.
Phone?
I'm a reasonable man.
Phone?
Phone, wallet in my left pocket, letter to the board in my back pocket. I'd appreciate it if you deliver it to him. Since I'm not allowed to speak.
Listen, are you really gonna be wanting us to get this way?
No, I don't. But I know you guys know what to expect based upon the amount of officers that showed up here today.
You gotta understand something.
More here than at any school.
The last thing we ever wanna do, the last thing, is for to see anybody go to jail. Anyone. We're here, a lot of us are retired from other organizations for 20 years of service. We're here to protect the children.
There's no children here?
I understand that.
Unless you're
That's
talking
our
about the school
primary
board.
duty. That's our primary duty. And here is also to maintain the peace.
And you guys are the cause of the
When a
disruption.
uniformed police officer of the law tells you that you
Gives me
have to stop,
unjust-
listen. The only way people.
I'm listening.
No, the only way someone can communicate is if one person shuts up and the other one person listens. I've listened to what you have to say.
Okay, but
You haven't
obviously,
listened to what I have to say.
I've listened to what you have to say. You've
Okay,
listened, you supposedly listened to what I
regurgitate it
said.
back to me. Regurgitate it back to me.
I
Let's see if
am
understand.
trespassing, because I did not, what you say is a lawfully given order.
Correct.
You gave me a lawfully given order, supposedly. But it's
You were
overstanding.
given- You were giving lawful orders by multiple uniformed police
for
officers.
standing
to
in the back of the
include a
room.
lieutenant. by causing a disturbance in a private.
I did not cause the
establishment.
disturbance. I did not cause the disturbance.
I'm glad you understand, so.
That's Ryan. Here. Got some electrical tape and a rag. Works usually pretty well. Not the first time I lost a fingernail.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Everett Cooper.
Everett Cooper?
Yes, sir.
Frontier Elementary School. Yeah.
Remember me?
Yes. Remember me?
I'm pretty sure the entire board knows my name at this point.
No, but you understand, you see the contact there? You remember.
Yeah, he remembers me. Good. I made an impact.
It's not just that. It goes deeper than that, right? It goes
It does,
deeper.
well, that's the point, isn't it?
It is.
The point is to go deeper than that. The point is to make an impact. The point is to have civil disobedience.
Was he?
And that is now currently landing me in jail.
No, I'm mad at you. Don't remember me, but I'm not him.
There was another officer there that was a superior of Frank. Was it you or someone else?
That was me.
Was it you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you.
So he did the same thing.
You were standing there right there.
Yes.
I walked past you guys and you didn't arrest me.
Well,
But
we
you
didn't. You're right, we didn't.
When you continue to push.
And that was probably because after you walked past, you realized there was probably about 20% of parents that did not have masks on.
No, that was not it.
But I'm not wrong.
We're not policing masks.
Hmm?
We're not policing masks. That's why. It was not
Well,
it.
that's what you were trying to do.
No, we were trying to convince you to wear a mask. That was
No, you were
the
forcing.
officer there was trying.
There's a difference between convincing and forcing.
He didn't force you. He didn't try to force you.
He did try to force me. He tried to turn me around outside of the building.
I didn't see
Said I
that.
was not welcome on the property.
I didn't see that.
I was not welcome to meet the teacher.
I didn't witness.
And then I discovered propaganda when I went to go meet the teacher
What was
in the
propaganda?
classroom.
What was-
That's approved reading material.
Oh, okay. What's approved?
The book is Harvey Milk and the Story of the Pride Flag or something to that effect
Oh, okay.
on full display.
Okay.
I don't see how, not sexual orientation, but I don't see how homosexuality has anything to do with the 5th grade classroom.
Oh, okay.
I raised my objections to the teacher,
I don't know about that.
raised my objections to the principal. They point me to a policy that's in place, that's put in by the board, that creates a committee for diversity and equity. This is full-on propaganda that's being injected into our classrooms.
I understand. I understand your point.
So my kids have now been pulled out of school,
Oh, really? Where are they now?
homeschooled.
Homeschool?
We're 3 days into homeschool. I take a stand for what's right. I don't appreciate those who don't.
I understand, sir.
Whether you feel what's right or not, it's what is actually right.
I understand.
And forcing me to sit in a chair is not right. Then accusing me of trespassing because I don't want to sit in a chair and I am standing peacefully in the corner of a room is not right.
I understand, sir.
Regardless of your orders.
I understand.
Well, then I hope you take a stand.
I understand.
If you truly understand, every single officer, every single teacher, every single principal needs to take a stand.
I understand.
Because this level of treatment is not reasonable. The punishment does not fit the crime.
How old are your kids?
10, 7, just turned 5 and 3.
10, 3rd grade.
10, 5th grade.
5th grade.
Just went into 5th grade. Some with the 2nd grade. Then I got a kid that just started kindergarten. Was in for a week before we pulled him out.
I understand. You're native Florida?
Yes, born and raised.
Born and raised, high school and everything here?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Monarch High School down south. Spent half of my high school education in vocational school.
What
Becoming a
what
certified welder.
Welder? So is that what you do now?
I build custom classic cars.
Any
Really?
supervisor who
Yeah,
is
most
not
of my builds are
covering
like
their
six
school
figures.
or on call at this time, you need to
You got your
report
own
to the
business?
DAC. Any
Yes, sir.
supervisor who
Okay.
is not on
I'm not the
call
most
or
compliant
covering their
individual, as you can
school,
see.
report to the
I
DAC
don't like
at this
taking,
time.
things that don't make any sense.
Okay. How long you been building cars?
Going on 15 years now.
15 years? What's your favorite project you built?
Hard to pick. There's been a lot of good ones.
Oh, yeah. How many have you built over the years?
Between working for other shops and the shop I'm at now, probably about 20 so projects.
Oh, yeah?
Were you the one that built the subframe for the Roadrunner that Rick Robbins was restoring?
I was, yeah.
Okay, that was a nice job.
Yeah, that was a subframe. Yeah, that's going back a ways now.
Yeah, 10
Yeah,
years?
10 years,
Yeah.
something like that. It's getting close.
Is that your blood?
Probably.
So, we got a cut, I just want to take a picture of the cut, just so we can document it, because we're gonna, make sure that.
It's gonna be stuck to paper towels.
Just get a picture of you so I can.
Go ahead and put it in that hand.
This here?
Yep. And you have a trash can? Or do you want me to just drop it right
No,
there?
just drop it right down.
You guys, just so I can say it's you.
Yeah, I thought I heard something. God damn, one of my favorite shirts too.
That's the arms, man, those guns that you got.
You get the elbow right there too?
Oh, did I get my elbow? I've had worse.
You too, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty much mostly take.
So the subframe itself was an aftermarketly made piece.
Right.
But I had to go put it in, fabricate all the
You did
support bars going forward. Yeah.
Right, you did the double tubing and reinforcing the frame. Oh, that was beautiful.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Beautiful.
I prefer living in my high.
Too soon to take that. That's it? Too soon to take
Thank
that.
I haven't seen so many people like that. Do you have your own, was that a custom band or was that?
So they provide a simple bar, but it's up to you to actually get it to fit and work right.
That's what I was waiting on to see who would come and do it.
So, but
I
I've
just
done.
got back in my vehicle.
Absolutely. What's that? Can you slow down?
Information that we supposed to relay.
So you can think of your favorite project?
One of my most recent ones that's definitely on top of my favorites is a 1948 Chevrolet Woody Wagon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's full custom build, full custom interior, custom engine bay, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Beautiful car.
So you refabricate the engine too, main parts?
Rebuild the engine, make all kind of mounting brackets, adapt the new motors to old cars, all that fun stuff.
Cool.
And I think he was the one that called them.
When you're done?
Okay.
Are you done?
And that was, because Rick did the full body restoration, and you just lit the body of the frame?
So the body itself, I don't think Rick did any real sheet metal work. He was mostly for the race car fabrication itself.
Okay.
So he was not
The
only
tubbing,
did.
right?
What's that?
Was the tubbing or?
So there was tubbing, there was I think some additional rust repair.
Okay.
If I'm thinking of the right one, we had to go through rebuild a lot of the roof structure that was underneath.
Okay.
And all my hands didn't make parts for that.
So for 130 plus?
Probably more than that.
Yeah, no, it's for a full custom built